It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Beyonce has signed 3 new artists and some new deals. Now, the first contract is for some sisters. They're based in L.A., Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey. They're 17 and 15 years old. Her manager saw a YouTube video of them singing Pretty Hurts, and that video has over 10 million views. They said, we cannot think of a better person to help guide the girls. They got a $1 million contract for up to 6 albums over 5 years, and Beyonce gets 15% of their gross earnings. She also signed another singer, a 14-year-old named Sophie Beam from New York. Sophie Beam finished in the top 40 contestants on the X Factor 3 years ago.
If Beyonce signs you, you're supposed to sound amazing. I don't hear amazing from either one of those.
Well, maybe she saw potential because they're young. She's only 14 years old. Maybe she saw she could be a star.
Maybe she heard something else.
Reminds me of when Michael Jackson started signing people. Remember the artist Michael Jackson signed?
Yes, he did.
You remember them?
I remember he did Brownstone.
Brownstone and Quo. Remember Quo?
Mm-mm.
Remember Quo? Reagan Gomez is married to one of Quo.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
He was up here the other day.
They were rappers.
Okay. All right, well, Brownstone.
But it's too early to tell. You can't judge off those 2 snippets.
And they're pretty young, so maybe she saw something in developing a new, fresh artist. All right, Tyga.
Well, we'll see.
Tyga, now we all were wondering what papers did he get served with when he was having a sneaker signing for his LA Gears. Well, it turns out it was because he owes some money for a house that he rented, and he owes $90,000 in back rent, but he never paid. Not only did he not pay, he didn't show up for the hearing, so then he wrote a check to cover the cost for the hearing for the lawyer. That was $1,090, and the check bounced.
Now, was he at the fight this weekend? You cannot be at the fight this weekend with those kind of stories in the news.
I didn't see that he was at the fight. Was he? I didn't see. All right. Well, he was, now he owes some money. He didn't show up for the hearing, so he's going to have an arrest warrant. He could get arrested.
Listen, you cannot be out having big fun at fight weekend if you owe $90,000 in back rent.
Yeah, you got to pay that.
Sit your ass down.
That's one seat, okay, at the fight. And you know that none of those seats were free. All right, now let's talk about Billboard's new Money Makers list, the music top earners of 2014. All right, this is all compiled from combined sales, streaming, publishing, and touring numbers. Now, on this top 25 list, I'll tell you who made it. Drake was number 21 with 10.6 million. Eminem was right above him at 20 with 11.9 million. Beyonce was number 12 on the list. She made 19.6 million, and Bruno Mars was right above her at number 11. Jay-Z was number 9 with 22 million, and he was actually the highest out of all the urban acts on the list in the top 10. He made it to number 9. The number 1 was One Direction. They made $46 million last year. Katy Perry was number 2, and then Justin Timberlake, Billy Joel, and the Eagles.
We still use that word urban? I hate that term, urban.
Well, we're an urban radio station.
Man, we don't have to be.
And let's talk about Kanye. He did tweet about his new album. He said the album title is going to be...
Urban Artist Kanye.
Yes. Well, it's called Swish. So take it as you will.
Swish.
But that's going to be the name of his album, is what he's saying now. It was originally going to be called So Help Me God. And he said, I might change it again, but that's the name now. So that's the name until further notice. Okay? And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, Miss She. Now, Charlamagne, Donkey today.
4 after the hour, urban radio personality Charlamagne will give Donkey today the
Very urban, by the way.
The urban artist, even though he's an Oscar winner, Jamie Foxx. Okay,
you could be an urban artist and an Oscar winner.
Jamie Foxx, you should come to the front of this urban congregation. We'd like to have a word with you, okay?
All right, all that when we come back.